Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Mary. This is Well Crochet. Get happy, guys. Get happy, get happy. Yay. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We've had a milestone. Ah. we have had a milestone. But I'm going to wait till everyone gets on so we can talk about our milestone. I do this every week. I always mess up this. The Stan. Hello, Angela from Ghost Hacker. Hello, Katie. Thank you so much. And also congratulations to everyone else out there as well, to my subscribers who do actually put in so much effort for the channel as well. Makita, well, that's a lovely name. Hello, thank you so much for that. Yes, thank you, Angela. Thank you, everyone. We finally hit the milestone. I didn't think I'd get here. I did not think I'd get here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I spend the whole live saying thank you. I did not think I'd get here. Honestly, I thought I would, like I said a few months back, I thought we would get enough subscribers. Hello from Carolyn. Hello from Louisiana. Hello, hello. You did, Angela. You did. I had nothing but faith. Oh, thanks, Katie. She had faith in me. Honestly, I thought that I would get all my family and friends on, and then they'd all sit there and laugh at me. But we have gone this far, which is, oh, look, it's a good thing. But again, I say this all the time, it's not just me. I have family in the background. I even have some friends who occasionally put in the odd favor for me to help me out. And in fact, some of my crochet friends organize our lunches around my life so that I can actually get to the lunches. We used to have crochet sessions where we'd hang out for hours and just crochet and talk. And yes, and they're so nice. I give them credit. On to 20,000. Oh yeah, I don't know about that. I'd love to say yes, but that would take. Look how long it's taken to get to 10,000. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all good, guys. Look, again, I did say. Look how I'm. Oh. I did say once we hit, I'm not going to talk about it yet because not everyone's on. We've still got a few people that I know usually come on. They're not on yet. I am on a little bit early this morning, yes. Sarah Benson, oh, thank you. 20,000 is doable. Do you think, Sarah? Hello, Sarah. Welcome, by the way. Oh, I'll keep trying. But I actually did get in to YouTube the first time just to show everyone out there our craft. Okay. I could get on and do other things if I wanted to. I do a lot of sewing. I do some knitting, not a lot. I'm allergic to it. But I do other things as well. But I want to focus on crochet. I've always wanted to do that. And this is where we are. This is where we are. So a lot of things are happening over the next few weeks, months, maybe years, maybe who knows, for Wow Crochet. I got what you meant. It's all right, Sarah. It's all good. I like colouring. Okay, that's right. You like other things as well. We don't all like, I don't spend my whole, I say I don't spend my whole life around crochet, but I really do. It comes everywhere with, it goes, you have no idea where this crochet goes. And how many times I say to people, oh, can I bring the crochet? And they look at me, are you nuts? Don't you get enough on the channel? No. So yeah, I'm nuts with a capital X. So guys, the milestone we have hit, we're going to talk about that in a moment. We're going to talk about what's happening with Wow Crochet over the next, billion years. Hello, Franca. I hope you are well. We're going to talk about a lot of things. First thing we're going to do, however, is strictly business. Yeah, I've got to go business. That's who I am. What happened this week at Wow Crochet? Why did I not get a tutorial out yesterday? You're not going to believe why. Not another hour, not enough hours in the day. I know, I gotcha. Okay. Firstly, yesterday here in Melbourne, it rained from maybe, I don't know, the second I woke up to maybe 4 hours before I went to bed. It just rained non-stop all day. Well, it did in our area. It was in bucket loads. So I didn't get any packs out yesterday. Sorry, guys, but I will talk to you about names of the people who have their packs already. Almost every art craft retreats fabric and fibre. Is that right? That's great, Sarah. Makita says, you are such a welcome for, oh, thank you. During these, I know these times are troubling, aren't they? We are getting in Wisconsin, USA right now. Thank you. Oh, you're getting snow. Oh, all the snow. Like actually, even Angela from Coventry was saying they had large amounts of snow this week as well. Sherry, hello, Sherry. I hope you're well. Guys, so let me talk to you just quickly. I don't know if we've got enough people on yet. I just wanted to talk to you quickly about the people who already have their prizes, parcels, if you will. People who already, their parcels are in motion, like they're off to the post office, has sent them off. And that is, people who already have them are Kaz, Ozzy, I can't remember the rest of the name there. Raylene, Denise Hoffman, Juanita, Richard Newcomb, one of the Richards, Franca and Jody Mann. And I believe, I think I left one number off. I think I left Katie's off. I can't remember if I sent Katie's out. Katie Hahn, I think I did send yours out as well. I left her name off, but I did send them out. But those of you whose name was not called, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten at all. What I did was I worked on the lives winners. Spraying it, not saying it. I worked on the lives winners. Goodness, Wisconsin, frozen. Oh, yes, I know. You did send mine out. I did. Yes, sorry, Katie. I worked on all the lives winners. The live winners. Get it right, Mary. And they're all gone. Okay. If you're overseas, and you probably won't see it for a couple of months, but it's in motion. It's there. The post, you've got your little tracking number. For those of you I did not give a tracking number to, it's probably because the message you sent me with your address in there, it's not there anymore, which is, it's okay, because I track it anyway, but your parcel, from anyone who won on the live, your parcels have gone. The rest of the people, theirs are going this week. All of them are going out this week. If it doesn't bucket down like it did yesterday, I couldn't leave the house at all. We were supposed to go, you know what time I went shopping for food? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock at night. What? So there you go. Yep, it sure is, Katie. Not just the Green Bay Packer football field. Oh, okay. People talking about places overseas that I don't know, but there you go. So yeah, overseas they're having a lot of issues with snow, lots of snow. And I heard that Angela's area in Coventry, she said there was supposed to be a storm coming. So hopefully everybody's well. Hello, Marty. I hope you are well. Now, let's get happy. Why are we getting happy? I don't know. We reached 10,000 subscribers. Do you know what that means? What did I promise? I cannot believe I still haven't sent out the last lot. What did I promise would happen on the 10,000 subscriber mark? If anybody remembers, write it down. You don't get bonus points. Just tell me what we're supposed to do when we hit 10,000 subscribers. Hello, Jody. Thank you. Jody, I think your name was mentioned there. Yeah, your parcel is gone too, Jody. It might take a month or so to get to you, though, because you're overseas. Giveaway, Angela says. Katie says giveaway. Oh, gosh, another one. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'll see if I can get it right this time. Ta-da! The hat, the infamous hat, comes out when we have a massive giveaway, or when we have any giveaway at that matter. And we're going to have a 10,000 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, what? Oh, it's on its way, Jody. But because you live where you live, you know, so far away from us here in Melbourne, Australia, it might take a month or so. I don't know what the shipping is like at the moment. I've got a tracking number. I wanted to get it to you, but I've lost your message, but that doesn't matter. I will track it from my end if you like. If you want the tracking number, just message me after the live and I'll post that tracking number to you. The green hat comes out every time we have a giveaway, but it usually doesn't stay on the head unless I'm doing the giveaway. So I won't be doing the giveaway today. Sorry. No more giveaways on lives. They're too hard to control. But I will do. That's all right, Jody, all good. I will do the giveaway on our first Thursday of the month. And guess what? That's coming up this Thursday. What? This Thursday will be, I think, the 4th of February or something like that. Oh, 6th, 4th. It's going to be the 4th of February. I know that. No, it's not. I'm telling lies. It's actually the 7th of February. Hello, Mary. There's a whole lot of wood in here at the moment. Surrounded by cement and mortar in the works. Fiona says, hello, I made it at the right time for a change. It's all good. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone who's congratulating me on our 10,000 mark. Now, if you're joining us new this week, Wow Crochet made it to 10,000 subscribers. We're very excited. And I did mention that when we got to 10,000 subscriber mark, I would do another good giveaway. It won't be like the D-Stash that we had recently, but it'll be your normal 3 prizes worth first, second and third, but it will be a little bit bigger than the usual. Mind you, these are pretty big usually anyway. Okay, what have I missed? I have to leave dinner. Just served early-ish. Oh, all good, Sarah. Enjoy your dinner. We might be here when we're back. We might be. We might not be. See how you go. Hello, all. Can't stay. So I see you with heart attack. Oh, no, that's no good. What? Oh, gosh. I wish him well, Mary Jo. Oh, that's no good. Oh, everybody wish Mary's son well, Mary Jo's son. But there you go. So we've hit our 10,000 subscriber mark. Join me on Thursdays, first Thursday of the month for the giveaway, and that will be a giveaway video. Hello, Jay. I hope you are well. Lovely Jay. Now, so this Thursday, the 7th of February, we'll be running a 10,000 subscriber mark giveaway. What? We just did one. And the rest of the packs for the other giveaway will definitely go out this week. So you will get your tracking numbers this week. Even those who are outside of that giveaway, you will also get a tracking number as well. Breathing in and out. I'm having, good luck with that. I don't even want to mention that. It's disgusting talking about that. Guys, we also need to discuss real quickly a couple of things. Firstly, which ones? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I see. You're talking about Franca's thing. Okay, so on Monday, I've decided to do a full business day so that I can post out most of your packs. Instead of doing my business day on Tuesday, I've decided to do it on Monday so I can go to 2 different post offices because they don't like it when you're taking 10 items. Postage delays. My mum posted my brother's birthday card from Scotland to Melbourne or in August. He received it weeks ago. It used to be 4 days. Wow, that's just an envelope too. Yeah, that's just, I know. Look, for those of you who are overseas and have one with us, you will get your parcel. It will just take like 100 million years. Okay, hi everyone, and I wish Mary Jo, your son gets well soon. Yes. Oh, and Kay, I don't remember seeing your name. Oh, Kay Hurst, I have seen that name once before. But yes, so on Monday it will be a business day so that I can post out most of your packs, parcels, gifts, if you will. And on Tuesday we are going to do swatch number 3. Definitely on Tuesday. Should have come on Friday, but yours truly, and I'll tell you what I was doing in a minute, was busy. And I'll talk to you about that in a minute. And on Wednesday, obviously we do our live, so I don't post any videos on Wednesday. However, if I don't get Tuesday's video edited in time, it does go up Wednesday morning. So that happens. It does happen occasionally. May happen with this swatch, because this swatch is a swatch that I can't say, head off on your own and do 20 rows. No, we have to do each row together because we have to show you where to put that next chain because it's the love heart. Oh dear, it's over there. I'll show you in a minute because it's the love heart. So we'll talk about that in a minute. Thursday we are doing our first vlog of the month, first video of the month. Thank you so much, Jay. Show me some love with a thumbs up. I know. First Thursday of the month will be our giveaway. So we are doing our 10,000 subscriber giveaway this Thursday. So wait for that video. When that video goes up, it is a video vlog, so I will be talking about the monthly overview. And usually I talk about the month before and how we're going in January and how we went and did we catch up with everything? Did we make it? Probably not. And then I'll talk about what's happening in February, and then we will do the giveaway. Makita, I'm very excited about the different squares to learn various crochet patterns. Thank you, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. And on Friday, get excited, guys. Yours truly managed to work out the rug. It's coming Friday. We may not finish it Friday. Not likely we'll finish it Friday. What I'll do is I'll get you to a section where I say to you, now head off on your own and do 50 million rows. Something along those lines. And it's up to you how much yarn you want to use. I don't have a lot of yarn, but this yarn here will be gone by Friday. What? So the rug will be up and ready to go on Friday. So there you go. I just wanted to talk business real quickly, and that was business. Now I'll get stuck into what we're up to and how we're going. Just a quick one to let you know. Don't forget, guys. Big Zig and Co. Their van is at the Tyre Power in Melton at 146 to 148 High Street on the 4th of February at 6 p.m., which I believe is a Monday. Oh, I thought it was a Thursday. Why do I think it was Thursday? What's a Monday? Well, 4th of February at 6 p.m. Hello, anyone got a calendar? I'm totally confused. 4th of February, 6 p.m. He will be at the Thai place, Big Zig and Co. Big Zig is my cousin, if anyone wants to know. Bought a thing on Amazon beginning of December and still haven't received it. Oh, wow. Oh, what are we on? Oh, no, that'd be right, actually, Franca. No, it takes a while. I got these lights that that brighten up this area. I got them on Amazon, and that took a very long time. But there you go. The 4th is a Thursday. Well, how come I'm saying 4th is a Monday? Oh, my brain's shutting down. Look, on the 4th, everybody go to Melton. Everybody, all your 10,000 subscribers, even the ones from overseas, go to Melton. It's Monday in January. Oh, that's what I looked at. I was probably looking at January's. Oh, my duffer. Wishing all of you that are living in tough times. Yeah, I know. What do we do? Yeah, everyone, all your 10,000 subscribers, upset him and ask for food all at once. And he'll have to work really hard. So if anybody wants to know, Big Zig is my cousin, good bloke, looked after me when I was young. I won't get into that, but he really was a good bloke and he really looked after me. I'm just paying back. Payback. I used to get things day after. Oh, really? Wow. Does he deliver to Texas? I don't know how the food's going to go all the way to Texas. It's not like Tim Tams, they're in packs. The food is fresh, cooked in front of you. Thursday, the 4th of February. Thank you, Jay. So if anyone is in Melton on that day at 6 p.m., head over to Tyre Power in 146 to 148 High Street, Melton. I said I might be there, but I don't think I will. It's just hard during the week. Congrats on 10. Oh, thank you so much, Yarn It Out. Was that Rosalie? I think I'm trying to remember some of my subscribers. Is it Rosalie? Did I get it right? Now, thank you. I'm so glad. Because I usually forget. I forget everything, Yarn It Out. I really do. My brain shuts down. It's not that it shuts down. It's a lot going on, and there's not enough room in there for all that's going on. You forgot to? That's all right. We'll forget together. So you know what's happening this week, but we are going to talk about everybody's got a brain full of stuff. Last week, I thanked the wrong Karen for her donation. All the Karens, there's so many of them on this one, only because Uber Eats don't ride their bikes in the sea. Oh, Jay, that's a classic. It happens to all of us. Oh, this brain goes down. I'm just going to bring this down because I feel like I'm climbing over the camera to have a look, and you get to see the top as well, so that's good. Giving me a big refund today. Oh, have they? Oh, that's nice to know. Although I get angry when I get a refund. Not that I'm angry about the refund. I get angry because you gave me the refund because you can't supply what I need. I wanted something. You deserve. You're so much fun to watch. Oh, thanks, Kathy. You know what? We are going to have a funny video. It's coming up over the next week or so. It won't be advertised. It'll just pop up. Maybe I'll advertise it the day before. Who knows? I'll pop it up on the community board section. The video is coming. I just got real silly. Oh, Katie has done a super chat to congrats on our 10,000 subscriber. Thank you so much, Katie. Well received. Thank everybody. Thank Katie for a super chat. Thank you again, guys. And I thank you very much for all your super chats as well, for those of you who do them. And it does mean a lot to me. And I do use that cash to go out and buy yarn, which is really sad. I'm close to 2,000 hanging on by a thread by February. I bet it. Oh, look, you never know. I might mention you on my Thursday's video if you like. It wasn't Amazon's fault. They couldn't apologize enough. Okay. That's too kind. Yes. Very kind of anyone who does super chats and who puts their time out for Wow Crochet. What? We are just beside ourselves. That would be awesome. Oh, good. I do on the 1st of every month do some shout outs to channels that are new, to channels that are growing, to channels that I know were once new that have grown. So I do lots of shout outs, and that only happens on the first Thursday of the month. And you know what? I should write this down because I'll forget. The brain will forget. Rosalie, she has a lovely name. All right. So that video will be our 10,000 subscriber video. I got 75 subscribers. That's cute. I started there once, Ghost Hacker, you remember. Everybody starts there, and then all of a sudden they wake up and they're here, and they don't know how it happened. No, we do know how it happened. We worked hard, but they don't know how it happened. It just happens. And I have to say the experience has been good. There has been the odd occasion where I've had to delete, block, delete, block, delete, block. It happens. It's a part of it all. You get your good, you're bad, and as they say, you're ugly. So what do? You just have to take the whole thing with it. Anyone needing yarn show fix, come to Canberra on 14th March, must come. Okay, sure. If we're in Canberra, I won't be in Canberra there though, sorry. I'd love to make it. We do especially learning new skills. That's correct. Now, let's get on with business. What? Straight into business. Let's talk about two things. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you. Everybody's doing that today, and I'm so overwhelmed. I just don't want to talk about it because I'm going to start getting all sooky on you, and I want to do that. I don't want to get all sooky. We're going to get on to business. We're going to get on to our squares for the Sunshine Bright blanket, and let me show you one of them. This is where you should be at. Well, close to it. This is what our squares look like. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is what my square looks like. Now, I have weaved in some of the ends. I have a little tip that I do, and I thought I would show you the same tip. Once I get to, this is my tub, by the way, so you see it, bit of a mess, you know, only because there's a lot of ends and things. I've got a pencil in there too, and I usually keep a piece of paper in there. I've taken it out just for this live, just so I can show you. I know I do this usually on the actual video itself when I do the first video, but I'll show you again with this one here, because I don't think I explained that with this one. I did with the swatches, but with this one I didn't. Normally, Katie, watch out Wednesday for super chat. Oh, okay. There we go. This is what I do. The yarn stays in the tub, the squares stay in the tub. When I'm doing the small pieces, I do them and pop them in a little plastic. Doesn't have to be like this, can be a pencil case, can be one of the Ziploc bags that I used for the swatches. Whatever you have, it doesn't even have to be that. You can pop them all in the tub like I have there. So what happens is I start them like that. When I get to that stage, I'm trying to explain it in my way, but I really should explain it so you understand it. I have 8 squares in one section, yeah? 8 in the other, 8 in the other, 8 in the, I've done 4 sets of 8, okay? It will be 7 sets of 8, which is why you have 56 squares. 7 8 56, yeah. I did my maths quickly there. Oh, what? Go back to primary school. And what I used to do was just do a whole lot of small bits like that in the first place. Pretty yarn for the grannies. Yes, it is pretty yarn. But they no longer make this at Bendigo. That's enough crying for one day. I have completed all the purple parts of the square, which is all the centers of the squares. They're all here. This is 3 sets of 8. So I did some of my own maths. It's a little bit unorthodox, but it's just the way I work. If I'm doing sets, like 7 sets of 8, I will get to 4 sets of 8, finish the 4 sets, come back to the last 3 sets. And as I'm doing each one, I'll do the one complete now. I won't say do all the yellows, do all the blues, and then do all the greens. I will do one as a whole set. I'll do the whole thing, the yellow, the blue, the green. Then when I weave the end in on that one, I weave the end in on a second one from the next pile. Then I'll do another one from here, do the whole thing, weave that end in, and pick up another one and weave that end in. So at the moment, I have 8 ends already weaved in. I don't know if it makes any sense in one set. I have 2 more sets to go. I'm sorry, 3 more sets to go. And that's these 3 sets. So as I'm weaving in these, I'm weaving in one of those. It's a bit weird. It's a bit unorthodox. But it just saves me doing the same thing over and over again and getting bored, and you know what it's like, yeah? And especially when you're doing your projects and you're getting bored, you think, well, I'm going to put it away now. I've had enough of this. And then you don't want to do it for another 6 months, and you don't want it to be like that. I'm so bad about weaving in ends. I'll leave it to the last minute. And I used to do that. And in actual fact, I've done all four sets of these 8, and none of the ends were weaved in. I weaved in 1 set only, because I know I've got 3 sets in here. So as I'm weaving one of that one, I'm going to weave in one of the other one. So I'm weaving in 2 squares at the same time, but making another one. It's really hard to explain. Maybe once you see that stupid video of mine, you'll understand it. Well, so stupid because it's really weird. It's a real weird video. I weave in as I go. And I used to do that, Paula. I used to do that. But sometimes I don't always find myself crocheting squares at home. Sometimes I'm out, and I used to lose my really expensive needles when I was out, you know, and I'd leave them on a table, or it'd fall under the table, and I think it's in the bag, and I leave, and it's swept up and put in the bin. It's one of my good needles, one of my really good needles, and I don't, you know, the darning needles that you use, I don't want to lose them. So I figure I do a lot of the weaving in when I'm at home. However, I have been known to take the needle out with me, but I try not to. So while I'm out, if I went, like I did this week, let's say for argument's sake this week, I did 3 deliveries of the parcels to Melburnians. We went to a coffee shop. And one of them was kind enough to shout me lunch. What? And bought a gift for me as well. I mean, how excited is that? I'm excited anyway. And so we sat down and I did a couple of these squares. Not a lot. I did a couple. And okay, give me 1 second, everyone. I've just got a little message here. No, there's... Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. That was a message from my cousin regarding the food truck. And I believe they said they give 10% if they give 10% off if they mention my name. Is that correct? I hope I got that right. Just leave a message of yes if it's correct. No, there's 4 other food trucks. Give them a 10% off if they mention your name. I think that's what you meant. Is that right? If you mention my name? If I mention your, I'm confused. They'll get back to me. So there you go, guys. That's what we are doing. And that's, I just wanted to show you the way I do it. Probably show you better in a video. I might show you better in the vlog so you understand it. But that's pretty much what I do with my squares. So just wanted to let you know I will have all squares done by the end of this week. And I'll have them edited. Not edited. Let's try that again. I'll have them all weaved in and they'll all be popped in a tub. I will be doing the join as you go, different join as you go, not the one that we made about a year ago or 2 years. I can't even remember how long it's been now, a year ago, year and a half. Not that one there because it's a little bit technical and I wanted to make this blanket a little bit more simple because the actual square itself is very technical. And I just wanted to make it simple. And okay, and I wanted to make it simple for our newbies. So the join as you go will not be the solid join as you go. A little bit more gappy, not full gappy, but you know, tiny little bit more gappy than usual. Now that's that. If you wanted to use the other join as you go, I will pop a link to that one in the video of this join as you go. And you can use that. That will change the amount of yarn you will need. So just be wary of that, yeah? Because that one is a solid join as you go, so it will need more yarn, okay? But this one here, a little bit easier. So there you go. What did I miss? So you have to have 8 squares a row. So it makes 56. That's correct. 8 squares. You need 7 rows of 8 squares. Now, if you don't have a lot of yarn, because a lot of people don't have a lot of yarn, just do 4 rows of 6 or whatever, you know, times it to suit the amount of yarn that you have. But with this amount of yarn, that's what we are doing. Going to what is in the parcel. What is in the parcel? See what goodies there are and use for a blanket with my yarn. Yes, you may not have a lot of yarn for that blanket. I don't think it's going to make it. You need a bit more yarn for this blanket. It's the squares take up a lot of yarn, especially when you're cutting and weaving in ends. You're losing quite a bit by the cutting and the weaving in ends. However, there are things that you can actually do. You can do the squares where you are not cutting the yarn much, where you are using the same color for maybe 2 rows. That can be done. The whole square can be one color. I've got some big news. Can I tell everyone? Jay, you can if you like. And there you go. That's that. We're going to talk about the swatches. Not that. We're going to talk about that. That's on my swatch box. Oh, and don't forget, guys, if you haven't already made your little love hearts, we did a love heart this week on one of our tutorials. It's so cute. It's so cute. With magnets at the back, and you can stick them on the fridge. You got a new car. It's red. I'm very, very glad you got a new car. Using my favorite color. Were you thinking of me when you bought the car? No, you weren't. I don't think you were. I have lots of variegated. It looks, mental. Oh, that's a word I don't want to use, but there you go. I'm going to make a table runner with my squares. Paula, you can do anything you want with your squares. If you made this blanket, you will need a lot of yarn. And if you don't have a lot of yarn, do a table runner. You can do a little vest with it if you know how to sort out squares and work your numbers out. You can do, you can do many things with those squares, many things. Table runners are always a good thing. But there you go. Now, with our swatches, now I was thinking of how, I know, right? Bless you. That's our swatches. Now, this week we did swatch number 2, which was this little guy right here is upside down. Yes, is it not? I don't know. Let's have another look. Yes, it was upside down, but it's not anymore. Ta-da! So we did this guy here as very nice. We already have 2 swatches. This week, we're doing the gorgeous heart. Get excited. It's a Subaru. Nice. Subaru. Outback. You're going to go outbacking, driving outback. So there you go. We are making our heart. You love the swatches, Franca. Well, that's our third and final swatch for January. So I think we're running late, but it doesn't matter. At least we get our January swatches out. So, which is a good thing. I'm running out of space here. Can you believe it? Super excited for, I missed that, for what? For the heart swatch. I know, right? I actually have to cut it down. It was bigger than 20 centimeters or 8 inches. It was too big. So I had to actually cut those 2 rows. Hopefully it doesn't make too much of a difference to the pattern. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't actually done it yet. So, I better hurry up and get going. There you go. So let's get the book back. I don't know what I did with the pen. No matter. We've got a pencil here. I've lost my pen. Can you believe this? You love the heart swatch here. We're definitely making it. Oh, I lost the pen. Doesn't matter. Pencil will have to do. Pencil will have to do. Yeah, the swatches are a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying the swatches. I have to say, I have no idea what's next. You'd think I'd be more organised. But it doesn't matter. What we had to do was just organise 25 different stitches. You will also get one of these guys right here. You will get a V-stitch. You will get a double V-stitch. I'm sorry, let's start that again. You'll get the double crochet V-stitch and the original V-stitch, which is the V with the gap in the middle, the little stitch in the middle. So you get the 2 types. Plus, you'll be getting some lace-looking stitches as well. When I say lace, some patterns like our poncho pattern that we had. You'll get a little bit of those stitches there. I recently found you and subscribed, so I missed the instructions for the flower block you are showing. Makita. All you need to do is go back to the very part 1 of this video. We have a playlist here. Maybe at the end of the live, I'll pop a playlist in the description box down below of this live. I can't do it now. It has to be done at the end of the live. But if you go to the playlist, if you find the playlist, it will have part 1. Part 1 gives you an idea of what is going to happen with the blanket. Not a lot, but it gives you some idea of what's going to happen with the blanket. The rest you won't know about until it's time to join the squares together, okay? So have a look at part 1. A lot of the information's in there, and I think I mentioned the amount. I'm not sure if I did mention the amount of yarn you'll need. I probably didn't. I think I mentioned measurements. I gave you measurements. This is how much I use. Well, I'm going to use. This is how much you need to use on your blanket. If you did the same as our squares, that's how much you will need. I think it's what I said. Where could I find the instructions? Thank you. Yeah, you did. I did. Thank you, Katie. Makita, you just have to look for the playlist Sunshine Bright Blanket. Okay, Sunshine Bright Blanket. Go to our playlists. We have a playlist section. Yeah, you showed how to weigh them to find the quantity needed. Because now that's the reason I did it that way is because the yarn I'm using is a 8 ply, a number 3 overseas or a DK if you're in UK. But it still doesn't mean you will use that same amount. You have to weigh your yarn. You have to add up your yarn to know how much to use. Now, it's not likely it'll be the same. I'd love to say it is because yarn is different all over the world. So what I do whenever I do a video now, when it comes to a blanket or something that needs a lot of yarn, like a top, I will weigh it and I will show you in the video about how to weigh it. So you weigh your own and you do your own calculations because our yarns are all different. Okay? I really love little heart you made. I've made 7 and sent them to my family. See, it's beautiful. Well, someone said the other day, well, if you don't have a Valentine, it's a waste making them. No, you make them. They've got magnets at the back. You send it off to family and friends. That's all my squares, my square in order. Oh, good. You send it off to family and friends, and as gifts. It doesn't have to be for a Valentine. And I know that when we were growing up at school, you did Valentines to your friends. You didn't have to do them to someone who was a boyfriend. You just did them to a friend, and that was just gorgeous. And that sort of a Valentine is lovely because they can pop it on the fridge. Every time they open the fridge, there's a Valentine that they will always remember. Oh, they'll always remember you. Oh. Now, guys, I'm going to mention real quickly, this week, yours truly is sending an email off to another farm. I'm lying, the same farm I did a few weeks back. The farmer said he will be available at the end of January, and it is Tandy Farms, and this is their yarn. I'm sure there are other colours. Actually, I've seen a video on their website. There are actually other colours there, and it's this gorgeous colour. I cannot wait to get there and check it out. But there you go. That is their yarn. And their yarn is, super gorgeous. Oh, it's like a cuddly teddy bear right now. It's just so soft. I do wash it in a softener anyway, but it got softer after washing. So it's a pretty good yarn, I say. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit expensive, but it aren't all the good ones. And maybe he might give us a little deal while we're there. Franca, are you being naughty? Get in the naughty corner. Get in that naughty corner. Don't touch anything. And we will be visiting him. Hopefully he gets back to me as soon as I send the email out. There's no rush. I probably won't get out to him until some stage this week or next week, depending on what days they have available. And I actually want to book a cottage for 2 days so that I can enjoy some of the farming bliss. Just cut up an old advertising magnet. Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? Angela, well done. That's good, yeah. Franca's being naughty again. Is that 8-ply or 4? This one here is the 8-ply. Thank you, Jay, for mentioning that. This is the 8-ply, so it's super thick, super heavy, yeah? Nice, nice, nice. It feels like, when you put it on you, it is so warm. It feels like a 10-ply, but I used the 4mm hook, and it was an 8-ply, which is a number 3 overseas or a DK weight. But this is just stunning. The colours, the thing was, I should have got other colours and I didn't. Yeah, that's why we're making our Sunshine Bright blanket in honour of this one here. So hopefully by the end of this week, I can have all our squares ready so that we can join it at the end of this week at some stage or next week. And then we can go out and see the wonderful Tom from Tandy Farms. -4 tonight. It's cold there. So these, yeah, when I showed him the colours, see, he probably doesn't even remember me because I showed him the colours, not last year, the year before. Actually, I think I showed him last year, but the blanket was made the year before. So this is like 2 years old. And I keep it out a lot, and there's just nothing wrong with it, no damage. Oh, by the way, that join as you go that I was talking about, I used it in this blanket. So you can see there is a tiny little gap between each cluster. So you get to the corner and you can see that little gap right there. But it's not that noticeable, see? So I use the other join as you go, not the one that we have on our channel already. There is another one. A lot of people use it. We're going to do it. And yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. So that's the reason why we are doing the Sunshine Bright blanket in honor of the Tandy Farm yarn, which yours truly may end up purchasing, but not a lot. There is no way he doesn't remember you. He might have forgotten. I like that join. Yes, the join is very basic, this one. This is more basic than the one that we did. More basic, can I say that? Than the one that we did a year and a half ago. My dear friend knitted me a gorgeous cardie out of 8-ply. It's so warm. I know. Jay, I was surprised, Jay, at how warm this is. Are you still talking about Tom? You're not getting out of the corner. I'm telling you, Franca. You're staying in that corner. So there you go. And that's all that. So get ready. I will be speaking to him this week at some stage, and then I'll book the days and let you know. It'll probably be a 2-day stay. 3 would cost me too much, but a 2-day stay would be good at the cottages. I'd love to be in one of the nice little cottages there. and see what life's like on his farm. Now, we've already done life on, seen what life is like, I should say, on Roz's farm over at Passion Flower. And I still have her yarn. As you can see, I haven't even wound it up on my winder yet. So I haven't decided what we're going to make with it. And I will be talking to Roz this week as well to find out when we are getting our gorgeous green yarn that we created. If you have not seen that tutorial, it is an interview with Roz at Passion Flower. And that actually shows that orangey, reddy kind of yarn you saw there. It shows that on the video. So look for that video where that little yarn is on the front of the video there. And check it out because we had a lot of fun that day. I had too much fun. Can you show us the top you're wearing? I showed this top a lot, Fiona. It's been a while since I've worn it. This is my granny square top. I've made two because I keep losing weight, which is a good thing for me. I took mine to Holland in January and I didn't need anything else. I know, it's just that blanket, that yarn is just amazing. I just can't wait to see the other colors. Hello, Plant Mix. Now here we are. I'll show you quickly. There's the top. There's the top. It's got that there. I wish I did it at the back as well. I might make, oh, I did do it at the back. How about that? Didn't think I did. Oh, I've got it the wrong way around. The back, this is the back. This is the back. That should be the other way around. I needed to do a half there and another half there. You remember the top, do you, Plant Mix? Well, guess what? It's now too big for me because I'm losing all my weight, which is a good thing. So check it out. Look how loose it is. So now I'm going to have to make another one in a size small. Very excited. You're going to Unwind Cafe open party in March. I said I'd pop over. I love that top. It's from the UK. I don't know how you're going to get there. Does the Polworth make you itch? No, Jay. No. I've noticed no itch. Although I'm just about to itch right now. Just as you said it. I just might be nerves now. Yeah, Passion Flower. She had the beautiful yarn as well. Thank you, Katie. Thank you. And Plant Mix is saying hello to everyone. That is lovely. This top will, when we have the website up and running, which is very soon, I cannot wait to start advertising. This top will be a paid pattern on that site, and I'll advertise it and promote it on one of our videos, and one of our subscribers will get that paid pattern for free. I am just so naughty, and the rest of you have to pay. Sorry. Sorry, but it will be a paid pattern. I'm looking forward to it. I'm agitated now because I know it's on the wrong side. I want to take it off and move it around. I want to take it off and move it around. And what I'm going to do with the next pattern, I'm going to put the corners on the other side as well. So you've got corners at the front and corners at the back. And what it does is it tightens it up a bit so it stops your sleeves from falling down. And I'll show you what I mean by wrong side. See that? You didn't see that there before. That corner one, a lot of people don't put the little corner, the little triangle look, because these sort of tops are made to be loose fitting, but I like it snug, and I wanted it to fit my body at that time when it was big. It's not big anymore. Yay! Well, it's still a little bit big. Will there be different sizes on the website? Yes, there will. Because I've done an extra large. I've done a large. I actually haven't done the medium. Or maybe I need to make a medium. No, I did the medium, not the large. I went straight down from extra large to medium. Oh, wake up, Mary. And I'm going to do a small now because I want it to fit hugging. So there will be other sizes there. Yes, Plant Mix, there will. I know, I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait. I'm actually in the process of designing it. When I say in the process of designing it, whenever I make it for myself, I don't look at a design. I don't have to. I just measure how big the squares are, measure how big I am, and at the time was huge. Notice how I sang that loud. Thank you, Franco. I'm working very hard, and I'm finding the mistake I'm making at the moment is I'm not working out much. Hello, Renuka. Lovely to have you here. Welcome. I'm not exercising enough, and I should be exercising more. I am doing the diet. I'm still looking after what I eat, but I'm just not exercising enough. And I think if I exercise more, the weight will go down even more. Thank you, Fiona. It's been a big loss, a good loss. You know, so people say a big loss, it's always a sad thing. This is a good loss. I love this big loss. And what I have noticed, and I'm kicking myself about it, I'll tell you in a minute, plant mix. I'm kicking myself about it because I should have done this years ago. I'm able to run, I'm able to walk fast without being overly puffed out. Okay, what have we got here? Fiona says, I'm looking good, thank you. Plant Mix says, what are you eating? I'll talk about it in a second. Marty says, talking of yarn weights, do you have a guide for combining yarn to make different weights? Most yarn I get in UK, DK. Good to know how many strands DK held together. Whoops, makes different weights. That's interesting. Okay, I'll get it back to you in a minute, Marty. Since I've been home from the hospital, I can't get the weight off and I'm so annoyed. That's because you've worked on your foot, which means walking on that foot hurts, so you don't do as much walking. The diet I'm using is supposed to be scientifically proven by the CSIRO diet here in Melbourne. And I say supposed to be, and it probably is because it is working. And it's working really well considering I'm not exercising. What am I eating? Exactly what they tell me to. There are days that I go off a bit, like on Christmas Day, my birthday. But you probably know about that, Plant Mix. I'm sure you had a nice, lovely yummy on your birthday. No, there are carbs, but there's not a lot of pasta. No, I didn't see much pasta on the diet. It's been 12 weeks. They did put the little shell pasta in as a snack. Not a snack, I'm sorry. It's not a snack, as a meal for lunch. I never got it as a meal for dinner. What is your diet you're following? It's called the CSIRO diet. It's a diet here in Australia, but I've actually, you get 12 weeks for the diet. Once you finish your diet, you can either go on to the next 12 weeks or you can go on to like a monthly thing. I booked the next 12 weeks because I didn't think I lost enough. I need to lose more. And I'll get back to you in a minute, Marty. I struggle up from the stairs. I do it every day. So Marty's talking about weight. Weight of yarn is really interesting because it is different all over the world. So if I give you what I think is right, may not be right for your yarn there in the UK. I think you said you were from. Okay, so just be wary that whenever you're working with yarn, you need to test. You need to do, like some people, they have a gauge or a gauge or whatever you want to call the word. I think it's called gauge, that you need to follow when it comes to patterns. I would suggest to follow that. If you don't have a gauge and they talk about, like I do, I talk about weights rather than gauge. I talk about making one little swatch of something and weigh it, because not all things are exactly the same, okay? And always give yourself that extra 10 or 20 grams more, maybe even 30 grams more than you need. If you find at the end you have too much yarn, pop it all in a box, pop all the same kind of yarn in a tub like that, and you can use them as granny square bits, or you can make your own variegated yarn, which is not that easy, and we may do that. I'm sorry, not that hard. And we may do that in the future. Yes. Trying a zucchini pasta. Look, I did the zucchini thing. I didn't like it. However, what I had done is I actually do my pasta and do the zucchini and mix them. So I have a little tiny bit of pasta with the zucchini. I'm very naughty like that. But at least I'm having some of my pasta. The worst. Plant Mix, join me in the corner. You in trouble, Plant Mix? Get in the corner. So yeah, I do mix a pasta with the, I can't believe this has become a diet thing. We mix the pasta with the zucchini, and so you're still getting that taste of the pasta, but you're getting more zucchini than pasta. So look, I haven't given up pasta. And I must admit, for the first 4 weeks, I didn't touch pasta. So it was really good. Then I had pasta at some place, a restaurant thing. Pasta with zucchini is so yum. I don't really like the zucchini, but like you said, if you have the pasta in it, it doesn't taste half bad. Good. Do you add meat to your pasta? Yes, I do. But I buy the meat that I chop all the fat off, or I ask the butcher for lean meat. They're pretty good. If you ask your butcher for a lean meat, if you're getting them from Coles or Safeway, the big chains, you don't always know what you're getting. But when you go to your butcher, you say, right, I want this meat. You even actually have to check up what meats are the best meat for you. What am I looking at? There's a little tiny bit of yarn right there. You know what that is? It's from a grey. I don't know what it's doing in there. That's from a blanket. I don't know what it's been annoying me. When you look at something and it's a little tiny bit of yarn like that. Grey bit of yarn. What? It's so annoying. It's like the top. I had to turn around and put the top on properly. I'm going to have to move that in a minute. I won't. I'll refrain myself from doing it. And so, yeah. So you do what you have to do. Tuna, someone says. Hey, tuna. Angela says tuna. So there you go. This is what we will be doing this week, guys. Don't forget to do your swatches. Get up to date with them, because in February we are doing another 2 swatches. We won't be doing 3. Oh, we might have to do 3 because we ran out in January. It doesn't matter. When we have a quieter month, I will pop a few extra swatches in there. I don't have meat in my pasta anymore. Going to keep doing the zucchini pasta. Oh, good on you. You got more, willpower than I have. Noticed your yarn stock has been replenished. Yes, it has, Fiona. Yes, we'll talk about that. I love treating myself to more yarn. Yes. Water, drink plenty of water. Yeah, I've got that. That's driving me up the wall. I feel like a fish. If you make your own sauce, which I hope you do, being Italian, add that to it to give it better taste. Well, honestly, Franca, I stopped making my own sauce a long time ago. I do make sauce here. I use like a tomato puree and a tomato paste from the shops. And the sauce does still take 2.5 hours to cook, yeah? But I don't make my own tomatoes in the jar. No, I don't. I used to. We used to. We all did. But it just gets so hard, and we've all got these small backyards, and you just can't do it anymore. You just can't do it. And the time to do it, you've got to get time, everyone to get together at the same time. You couldn't do it on your own. It's just far too hard. I'm in the naughty corner. Oh, no. I'm going to sit there and cry, suck my thumb, rock from side to side. You're part Italian, are you, plant mix? Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. What's the other part? What's the other part? I have a bit of a mixture in here somewhere in the history, way back. Yeah, lots of mixture. But there you go. So this is the stuff we'll be doing this week, guys. Don't forget that this Thursday, we'll be doing our 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I was like, I just finished one. It's like housework. Clean up the house. Someone's messed it up again. You're not sure. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Why make your own sauces when there's crochet to have fun with? I love it, Fiona. Hey. Mind you, I'm spending a few hours after this cooking because we're having visitors tonight. So I literally will be starting cooking around 12 and finish around 4. That's how long it takes for these meals to cook. You get naughty corner, Mary. Get on the naughty corner, Mary. Shut up until you're told. Half Irish. You're half Irish, yes. Plant Mix says, wait, what? Another giveaway? I know. Well, because I reached 10,000 subscribers, Plant Mix. And I said when I reached the 10,000 mark, I would do the big one. And it won't be like the D-Stash, but it will be a normal giveaway. That's happening this Thursday on our first of the month. Let's try that again. I can't get it out. Hello, wake. First Thursday of the month. Plant Mix, what part is it? That's what I tried asking. First Thursday of the month, we have our normal vlogs. And I'm going to combine it with a giveaway. I will be calling it the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. My sister Teresa is in the house. Everyone say hello to my sister Teresa, to my big sister Teresa. It's Big Sis here. I am a little late today. Just finished cooking my sauce for lunch today. We were just talking about sauce. So funny. I'm fully Northern Italian. Did my... Now I'm lost. Oh, here we go. I've lost everything. Everybody's talking all at once now. Did my DNA. Everyone's saying hello. Up in naughty corner. That's right. Holding a glass of Fiona, I love it. Oh, Dad's side, the family. Yep. Everyone's saying hello to Teresa, big sister. She comes in to make sure I'm doing the right thing and not being naughty. I'm already in the naughty corner, Teresa, because apparently we don't make our own sauce here in our backyards. You know how we used to do it in the old days. We don't do that anymore. We just buy the tomato puree and the paste and create it ourselves. It's still a 2.5-hour meal. Come on. It still takes so long to create. It really does. Cheers, everyone. You see, Teresa says we're all in the naughty corner. Aren't we all in the naughty corner? We are. Mm. Where's Kiki? I know, she's missing today. Oh. I know she was missing during the week because she, during the week it runs into school hours, but I don't know why she's missing today. Maybe I forgot to take her out of the naughty corner last week. I said, corner, not naughty. Oh, well, we're in the naughty corner. Kids. Hello, Richard. Almost missed you. Well, you almost did, yes. Well, we're almost done, Richard. I've done lots of talking. Now, Richard, while you're here, I think you were the one that got yours this week. No, you didn't. Yours is coming. All of the giveaways that were sent out were the live winners for a couple of weeks ago. This week's, the video winners, the ones if you've won on the video vlog, your giveaway is going out this week. So they'll all go out this week. By Friday, everything will be gone. I will be able to pop a tracking number in the same message that we were communicating with. If you haven't kept that message up and you've deleted it and whatever else have you, I can't contact you. But I will be looking after the tracking number for you. So if you don't want to look after that number, if you don't want to, you don't have to do anything. You just have to look at it and see where it is. It's just fun to look at, really. It's not anything. I will keep an eye on all the tracking numbers. I've written each tracking number down beside each person. So when that tracking number says delivered, I will tick you off and say, hey, you got your parcel. Although I didn't do that the other day with Juanita. She got hers very quickly. Only because it's Australian, it was local. Not so much local, it was interstate. But obviously it takes a lot quicker to get there than those of you overseas. Those of you overseas who have won, it's going to take months. But that tracking number shows you exactly where your parcel is at what time. So there you go. Oh, I've missed all of this conversation. Oh, missed it all. Here we go. Lottie is better. Okay. Naughty corner is getting crowded. Sure is, Fiona. How is Harry Styles' top? I'll talk about that in a minute. Italian part of my family still have huge gardens. We go there and pick the fruit. Oh, yum. I'm moving in with you, Jay. Everyone will get their packages if you just address them to the naughty. Oh, Fiona, you're funny. You have to move in here. Don't touch the yarn. That's funny, Fiona. When are you moving in? The Harry Styles top. Oh, that's what we were talking about. I didn't mention it because honestly, since Wednesday, I haven't done anything with it. But if you missed Wednesday's live, and I know a few people have, I decided to change it. You know, I'm really bad like this. I will change these things all the time. They live just outside Griffith in New South Wales. I'll move in. I don't care. As long as I can bring my family with me. So it has changed. I decided this part down here, let me show you. The part down here that's got that corner to corner kind of look. It's not really a corner to corner because it's called the slant cluster, like a cluster slant. Cluster slant. Get it right, woman. I tried that up the top, but with the corner to corner stitch, it's a lot bigger than the normal double crochet. It's still double crochet, but it's got more in it. So it pushes everything out. And what I was finding was this right here was way over here and everything else was tight in and it just did not look right. So I thought, what am I going to do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I started to panic, as you do. In the end, I decided to use the basic single crochet. That's the start of the heart. And let me show you. So those of you who missed Wednesday's live will be right. There's too high, sorry. It starts there and it's a small heart that ends right there. Everything else will be green. So that part needs to be made in a single crochet stitch for it to give the heart look. So when we do our top, I'll try and make and keep it as basic as possible. I may not even put in that corner or slant stitch, if you will, and use just double crochets across there, because I know there's a lot of newbies out here who are unaware of how to do that. It can be a little bit confusing, and there's a certain way to straighten it up as well, which is not the basic way. It's a way I made up just for the sake of making something up. Just to keep it straight, because it wouldn't straighten up. And it consists of using your doubles, your half doubles, your singles, and then your chains all in one. It's really confusing. There's plenty of room. There's camping and sheds we all stay in. Oh, they're going to be snakes. I don't like snakes. Oh, it's such a wimp. So there you go. The top is coming. It won't come until probably the end of February for us here at the channel, but it will be done before then, and I'll send that off to the Mr. Harry Styles as a freebie from us to him. He's so lucky. I don't give these away very easily. What? He's getting a freebie, and me, I have to work hard. And you guys, you're going to have to work hard too when I get the pattern done. And that pattern can be gender friendly. You can make it for yourself, because that part of the top will be nice and closed up and you won't see anything if you're worried about that. I would still wear a camisole or something lacy underneath it. You don't want things to show. You chopped Guy's head off. Oh, he's there. Let's have a look and say hello to Guy. Ready? Everybody say hello to Guy. Ah, there he is. Say goodbye to Guy. Oh, you're going to wind it up, wind it down. Oh, now I've got it too high up. That's when you're kind of looking over like that. Teresa says hello, Guy. Well, Guy says hello back. Oh, gosh. If you haven't seen the funny video of my sisters, you have to see it. It's, oh, I don't know what to call it now. Something with special guest, my sisters and special guest video. It will be in our funny videos playlist. I have a funny videos playlist, and your next funny video is coming up next week. And that consists on the day in the life of crochet with Mary. Well, the day in life of Mary with crochet. Sisters and special guest, I think. That's right, sisters and special guest. You should have called him Angel Gabriel. Angel Gabriel, because he's up there looking after us. Is that what you mean? I'm going to make the Harry top just so I can match him. I'm going to make the top for myself. Absolutely. Plant mix, it is gender friendly. It is gender friendly. And it's totally different from the V-stitch. The V-stitch top was very basic, straight all the way. This is the same, but it's just got a little bit more look to it. It's quite attractive. Now, if you want to make a top and you're a little bit shy, you may need to put something under it. But hey, not everyone's the same. If you want to make the top without something under it, by all means. Yours truly never wears crochet without anything underneath it, because you don't want to see that. You don't want to be ill. The heart does look hard. Look, all it is, so you know, plant mix, it's single crochet all the way, and you are changing colors in between. Now, I do show you how to change it. It is fussy. It is fiddly. You'll have a few ends to weave in at the end. Not a lot. You'll have a few. In the old days, let me explain how I used to do it in the old days. This is how pedantic I wanted my heart to look, or whatever I was doing, to look so perfect that I would add a new thread in each row. What? A new thread of red, a new thread of green in each row, a new thread of green on this side, green on that side. And now I carry the green all the way through, and I'll carry the red as far as I can all the way through to the heart. Probably when we get to the middle, there may be a change. You'll have a third green in there. So we also make jeans and jellies. Oh, jeans. Where do I get jeans from? Try jams and jellies. Takes about 3 days to cook. Oh, yummy. I'm moving in with you, Jay. Lots of ends. But there won't be with this one. You'll have, at the end of that, you'll have your 2 greens to weave in, and they are weaved in the middle of the top. You've got your ends on the ends to weave in, but you'll have 2 ends to weave in the middle of the top, in there where the love heart is, and you'll have probably 2 reds in the end, because your red will go up this way, Then you'll have to make a green in the middle, so you have to rejoin another red. A lot of people carry the yarn all the way through. I don't like the look of it. I'm fiddly. I'm fussy. See how fussy I am? This is really annoying me. I'm going to take this bag down. Yeah. I'm going to pull out that little green. Look at that right there. This thing, it's just annoying me. I'm just fed up. That doesn't even belong. It's not even the same yarn. I know what it is. It just doesn't belong there. Oh, look. Some of that's fallen out. The whole thing's gone haywire on me. There we go. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy. Just annoyed me. I was like, I couldn't bear that little thing sticking out at me. Oh, so fiddly, so fussy. So that's what we are doing this week, guys. Do not forget we are doing that 10,000 subscriber giveaway this Thursday. Get excited. Oh, and Teresa, when you get an opportunity, I will give you a call. I have some yarn for you. Teresa's going to score some yarn. Do you have lots of scrap yarn? I have heaps of scrap yarn. This is why I make squares occasionally. But this will be our only square blanket that you will get this year. The other blankets will be different. Thank you so much, Mary. I couldn't stop looking at it ever since. Oh, what's your worse than me then? All good, Teresa. I've got a lot of it that I need to clean out, and I need to clear them out so that I can put the beautiful, wonderful yarn that I get from the farms. What? Hopefully I can afford to get that from the farms. It'll be all right. I'll do it. I'll do it anyway. We live on the edge. We do. As crafters do. We do that, right? There you go. So that's what we are doing this week, guys. We are doing, as you know, I'm going to say this real quickly in case people are wanting to leave. We are doing, it was supposed to be, I was going to do a business day on Tuesday like I usually do. I'm doing it on Monday so that I can post out all or most of the other packs that are still lying around, the parcels that are still here that need to go. So Monday, you may get tracking, you will. For those of you who are number 1 all the way through to maybe 5 winners, the 1st to the 5th winners on the second video, you will get tracking numbers this week. Definitely this week. When Mary gives you the yarn, send it to me, please. Love you. Dream on, Franca. So usually it's a business day. I'm going to use it as a posting day. These parcels have got to go. Okay. Tuesday we'll be doing our swatch, our next swatch, which is the Love Heart. Let me show you again for those of you just joining us, because I know it changes all the time. Tuesday, you will be getting the Love Heart swatch. What? Yes, you will. You have use for it, Teresa. I know you would. And Wednesday is our live. I don't usually upload. I always say don't usually. Sometimes things happen and I just upload. And Plant Mix has done a super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well received. Looks like the farmer's going to be getting some yarn bought from us. We've had a couple of super chats today. Have you finished my water, you mean, Franca? Stop. Get it back in that naughty. You shouldn't have got out in the naughty corner in the first place. Get in there. Thank you, Plant Mix. It's very well received. And on Thursday, we will be doing... what did I say? Our giveaway. We'll be doing our giveaway, our first of the month video. We'll also have some shout outs on there and some other things is still going on. She won't stop about it, Plant Mix. She just keeps going on about that drink. Maybe because I mentioned I liked it once with orange. You remember the video, the one I told you about, that little accident with the vodka and the orange. To look forward to on your channel. Thank you. Yes, hopefully my channel will still be here, and I'll talk to you about that in a minute. It's a bit of an elephant in the room at the moment. Thanks, very kind. It is. She's a good girl. She doesn't need vodka. She's all natural. Thank you, Teresa. Well, that's true. Okay, what's happening? What's going to happen with YouTube? I want to say I'll be here forever. I would love to say that. There's a lot happening in the media at the moment about, I can't say too much, but about Google and Australia. All I can say is that I want to be here. So hopefully we don't disappear. I know. I want to be here. I will always be here at some stage, one way or another. Hopefully it doesn't affect me. It will. I'd like to say it won't. It probably will affect me, but I will always try to find a way to be here. Looking forward to the swatch tutorial. I'm starting to get making burnout. I want to say bemoan. My brain. I can't see this too well. I need to get the glasses. Making all these swatches, all these blankets. You've got a lot of blankets going, Clap. This makes me so worried. I know I'm like to say I'll be here and I want to be here. I will try to be here. If it affects me, I may not be able to. When I say it affects me, if they tell me I can't be here. If I can still be here, I will. Put it that way. I want to be here. I'm hoping to be here, especially now since I've reached 10,000. I feel so happy, excited. Did you get another letter? I didn't get a letter, not another one, but I'm just listening to the media and it doesn't look good for us here in Melbourne, Australia. But look, we're playing it all by ear at the moment. Just, fingers crossed. We'll see. That's all. That's why I didn't want to talk about it too much because I'm not really sure what's happening. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Take that as fake news. You reckon it's fake news? Well, we'll see. Hopefully it is fake. I'd like it to be fake, but not when it's on our news, our 6 o'clock news times. You'll just have to move to the States. Of course, I have nothing better to do. Let's just go to America. Sure, book a flight in 5 minutes. Confused, not aware of YouTube problems. It's not YouTube, that's the issue. It's Google. It's not really a problem. It's weird. It's just a weird thing. Don't listen to them. The biggest news. Oh, you reckon it's fake? I don't know. When it's on our channel, when it's on our 6 o'clock news time, I got to try and take that seriously. When it's on other times and people talk about it on 2 o'clock news on the radio or something, you kind of think, oh, here we go. They're talking about it again. But when it's on our prime time news, right in the middle of our right time of the day when everybody's watching the news, we'll see. Look, I'm going to be here. Okay, I'm going to be here. But if I'm thrown off, see me cry. If I'm thrown off, I won't. But I will be here. Put it that way. What kind of things are they talking about? Well, it's really weird because they're talking about Google. We may lose our Google search engine. We may. And if that happens, that affects where I am on YouTube as well. Okay, it's all about, I don't understand it myself. It's all about the algorithms and all that stuff. It's all over the place. So I don't understand it myself. That's the reason why I say I will try to always be here. But if you don't see the channel, then that's not my fault because I'm going to be here. Australian government want Google to pay for the news they use for other media sources. Yeah, it's that, but there's more to it. There's a lot more to it. That's why I'm not saying anything about it because I don't get it and I just don't want to get involved with the political side of it because I make pretty things. I do politics and it's part of it all and I just have to go where Australia puts me. So if I end up not here, I want to be here and I will be here for as long as I can. But if Australia does something and I end up not here, then just look for Wow Crochet. All over the web, you will find me and we'll work something else out. But in the meantime, I will be here. I will be here. I hope to be here. Google and Facebook. Apparently, it's Google, Facebook, and I think YouTube as well. Because we're all part of it all. I get ads. My ads come from Google AdSense. So it's all Google related. Heard something recently about Australia deleting YouTube. Well, look. See, we don't know. That's what I'm saying. If you don't see me here, just find some other search engines and look me up and you will find me somewhere and I will be somewhere where you guys can contact me and we can sort things out from there. But you know what? I'm just going to cross that road when it comes because at the moment we're here, I'm here, you're here. I'm doing this live and it's all happening. Plant Mix says, Bing. Yeah, there are other search engines. That's not the issue. Plant Mix. The issue is if something has anything to do with YouTube, I could lose my channel and I don't want to do that. So I will be here. One way or another, I will be somewhere around the internet. Everybody says Zoom. Zoom is really hard. Zoom is very difficult. You cannot put 10,000 subscribers on Zoom, or even 9, or even 8, or even 7. It's just physically impossible. Impossible. There you go. Is your website up and running? No. We were so close last week. I had to do one job this week for my daughter, and I did. But maybe I can just tell her to just pop the website up, and I'll start flashing the website over the next few weeks in every video. I will pop it up in every video. I'll pop it up in my Etsy, my madeit.com.au stores. But how will you make an income if it goes bad? That is correct. So I don't know. Plant mix, your guess is as good as mine. Is it so annoying, naughty Australia? It may not be. Well, look, it's not all of us here. It's only the big people up there, the little, top people up there complaining about something. And to me, we've had this for years. So I don't know. I want to say I'm here. If you don't find me, try me on etsy.madeit.com.au. Wow Crochet. A little bit difficult to find me on there as well. You could look up scarves or something. I find that when you look up summer scarf, it goes to one of my scarves there. Cannot imagine Australians will let the government to exclude them from YouTube. Look, I don't know, Clap. The little people don't know this. It's all those big top knobs up there that pushing their weight around, but us little people are here saying, "Oh, we just got a tiny little channel. We don't make $1 million bucks, We're not wealthy, But hey, we don't have any control of that." Yeah, this is not a made up story, Angela. I'd like to say it's made up, but we have been warned over the past year or so, 2 years even. I mentioned this on the channel about a year or so ago. I knew it was going to happen. Everybody knew it was going to happen. We just, it was all about time. Whether it happens is another story. People earn money like you. It doesn't make sense. That's correct. But I think the news just wants more money. That's what I reckon. It's all a government thing. What about personal VPN, where you can change the country you log in from, beat the system? Oh, it's a bit naughty. It's a little bit naughty there, Katie. Little bit naughty. She's doing a no-no. She is, by the way. Katie, get in the corner. You're naughty. Get in the corner. What? Hopefully I get to do the last giveaway on Thursday. I'm talking like it's going to happen. Get in the corner, Katie. She's very bad. Would my channel go? No, yours won't. Ghost Hacker, you're from England. If England complains, it'll go, but I don't think England will complain. It's completely legal, is it? Oh, yeah? Says who? Says you in the naughty corner. I've got to listen to someone who sits in the naughty corner. What? I'm a good girl. I do. I'm very legal. I'm a bit of a nerd that way. Yeah, Katie, stay in that corner. You pay taxes, so I just don't understand. Look, again, I don't understand it either. It is a government rubbish thing, and I just sit like a little loser underneath them and listen and do as I'm told. Just wanted to hang out with Branka. Let's just change the ambience to today. I wanted today to be exciting. We just had 10,000 subscribers. What? What? Let's get back to exciting. I will be doing some talking on Thursday on our first of the month video about what's happening with our website and what's happening there as well. I've been trying to organise with my daughter whether we can actually do some videos on the website. What? And this way, if I get kicked, booted out, thrown to the curb, you may be able to catch some of those videos on the website. How do you find the website without Google? Well, I'm sure we can do something. We can work that out as well. Going to get up. Look, Franca, there's already a petition been put up. Some people have signed it, some people haven't. I'm positive that Google and Australian government will come to some sort of agreement. Look, Clap, I hope they do. Yeah, I hope they do. I would love to be. I still want to be here. So please, if you don't come to an agreement and you want to throw everybody out, don't throw me out because I'm a good girl. I follow all the rules. That just means I won't be able to put myself on YouTube for both knitting, and crochet projects. Teresa, we don't know yet. I haven't been given any information yet. I'm worried that once it's done, I'll do it like a bit cold turkey thing, so you won't know. It'll just be blank. You know, done, you're gone, see ya. And you're looking for it and everything's gone. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But we don't know. Oh, and you are very late. We're almost done here. But I did mention, by the way, to all of the subscribers who have won giveaways, the first load of winners have been supplied their prizes and I have sent tracking numbers to. If I have not given you a tracking number, so don't stress if you haven't received a tracking number yet, it just means I haven't sent it out. And I will send out your parcels. Send out your parcels. They will all be gone this week, regardless of whether I'm here or not. What? I love to say I'll be here, but yeah, I could wake up one morning and poof, all gone. Chain yourself to the government gate. I might just crochet myself to the government gate. How's that? But there will be a lot of people very angry if YouTube, Google goes away. Look, at this stage, I don't think it's going, but you never know. Thank you, Maribel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are almost done here. So if you're just joining us new right now, I'm sorry. We're finished. I've been on for an hour and 25 minutes. This is a long time. Pardon the pun. I know, right? I'm going to be crocheting myself to the government. And they're going to say, get away, lady. I'm saying, no, don't hurt me. I'm just very gentle. 20,000 came in. I hope so. I hope so. And I think one of the Richards, I can't remember which one it was. I think it was Richard Chattel. One of them said, don't forget about us now, Mary. I won't forget about everyone. I want all my fun regulars to be around all the time. I hope to be here for 20,000. That's the next goal. Well, actually, the first goal is 15. Well, the next goal really is 11,000 if you think about it. But the real goal will be 15, and then it'll be 20, and then it'll be like, 2.5 million. Hey, who cares? Just keep going. I'll just keep going. I plod along every day. And I remember when I hit the 9,000 subscriber mark, I hadn't even noticed it. We were so busy, use Super Chunky. Yeah, right. 100,000. Oh, plate mix. I'll keep dreaming. Actually, I think it was Squishy. Say it was Squishy Yarn. She told me I'd reached 9,000. I hadn't even noticed. I just wasn't focused on it. We were so busy with what we were doing. Christmas. We had all the Christmas gear. We had everything going, and she told me that I'd reached 9,000. The 10,000 I was keeping an eye on because I want to do a massive giveaway on that one like we did here. Not as big as this one, but I wanted to do a good giveaway. So that's why I kept an eye on it. And we literally made it overnight on Friday night. So I was very excited about that. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and do all those wonderful things. And don't forget to subscribe twice. Don't think you can do that. But I'm going to start sharing your channel to friends. Oh, that's nice. Some of them are just starting crochet. Well, good luck to them. Give all the easy ones first, obviously, all the easy videos. We do have a starting video you can have a look at. Thanks for the live chat. Enjoy your family meal tonight. I will. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. There'll be some drinks there. Better not get too silly. But thank you so much for joining me, guys. Yay! Get excited. 10,000 subscribers. Stay for a few minutes so I have time to finish the row. Oh, clap. Just finished a row. Just enjoy it. I'm going to do something crochet channels and saying to everyone to watch your channel. Oh, that's cute. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for being patient with the parcels going out. They will all be gone by this Friday. Have fun. Ciao for now, everyone. Bye. Be good. Oh, you can all get out of the naughty corner now. Bye. See you guys.